What's up, YouTube? And here goes another update to my journey reselling random things on eBay. So let's just get straight into this video because I don't have much time, but I do want a rant about my experience with eBay and basically listing things and thinking that it's gonna get seen, and nothing really gets seen except like these things that I throw up there. But sometimes when you don't put it on for dirt cheap, they don't disappear. But if people offer me, it should disappear. You know what I mean? If they offer me, I would literally, what's I call. So maybe in the description or somewhere, I'm gonna start saying, our best offer, our best offer. You know what I mean? So people could start offering more when they're looking. Because I don't mind taking money. I kind of list things just a little higher just to see, if I can make that buck. But if not, I'll take, whatever. I think that's the whole part of the hustle. But let's get straight into what's sold. And let me tell you the story about the things and how I picked these stuff up. So the first item that sold, I got it from a garage sale, and we're trying to get to $92 because that's how much I spend. And it seems like I haven't sold a DVD yet, but I sold 3 games already, and it was 2 basketball games and another game, I believe. But maybe, yeah, I think it was 3 games, Dance Revolution or some dance game. So you know what I mean, a PS4 game and 2 basketball games. So Xbox, So basically, I sold a puzzle and a Raiders puzzle, and I sold that Star uh the what is it, Stargate, the big one, for 45. I sold a Roswell for like $8, and I sold another Stargate, a series, for like $8. So I made about maybe 75, almost $80 back. So we're kind of getting close to that 92 mark. But if the other stuff don't sell, then I'm gonna have to just drop the price or promote the stuff. But even if I promote it, it doesn't get promoted because I went back to stuff from last year and promoted it for just like 12%, 13%, and nothing, not even one view, nothing. And these are stuff that's not really worth that much. So maybe that's why they're not getting promoted, because they're like, why, we don't want your little twos and views. But it's still, I have these things and I want to sell them, but they're not selling. And even if I'm dropping the price and basically having them promote them too, so that's giving them more interest, it's still not selling. So it's kind of like, what's up? So it's all on, kind of, when you're going hunting and spending money on stuff, it's risky because you don't know if you're gonna buy something that's gonna sit forever or buy something that's gonna sell. But I'm just telling myself and keeping good spirits, eventually the stuff will sell if it be seen, because I do have really good prices on there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I sold this for $8, and it was requested to be delivered quick. So I am gonna send it out today. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm gonna send it out today. And another request was just packaged up nice. So I was gonna put this in an envelope. I probably put a little, paper in there too, so it makes it look a little more full, because the envelope that I have is a little big. So I don't want just a small item in such a, what's I call. So I'm just gonna add a little to it, and I'm probably gonna wrap this up too in bubble wrap just to make sure. You know what I mean? I have one somewhere around here, but this other item that sold is actually really awesome because it's a gift someone gave to me just to sell some stuff. He gave me 2 tablets, one iPad one, and he was like, "Oh, could you think you could do something with this one?" And the only sham is just, it's just a little scraped up right there. You know what I mean? And a couple other little dinkers that doesn't work, but both of the tablets sold immediately. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about this stuff. Both of these tablets sold, but when I went to confirm, because both of them offered me something, I took both offers. They both disappeared. And I was like, what? I was trying to, like, I'm ready to get your, what's a call, and get these packed up and, ready to go. You know what I mean? And before I listed these, I had to find a way, like, how am I going to get these shipped to somewhere without it breaking? So what I decided to do was cut 2 cardboard pieces, and I'm going to wrap it up and bubble wrap first, tape it, make it nice, put these 2 over it, bend it and tape it, and then put it in a box and make sure that it's not shaking or anything. So that's gonna get there safely. You know what I mean? And the iPad sold. You know, I took like 50 bucks on it, or like 45. You know, someone lowballed me, and I took it because I have it listed for like 61 bucks. Someone offered me 45, and it never went through, and they never went back to put the right information in to make it go through. You know what I'm saying? And so that never happened to me before, because I got really excited because I barely had it listed for 2 or 3 minutes, and both of them went bam. You know, it's like, oh, that's a quick 70 bucks right there just from listing two tablets that my buddy just tossed to me. You know what I mean? So, you know, now it's just a bunch of views on it and three people are watching it. But if someone offered me something on it, I would take that offer, you know, as long as it's over 45, or, you know. So I'm just trying to get my most out of this little quick sale. But yeah, you know what I mean? The journey's going well. You know, I'm a little exhausted. My back is starting to hurt. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to keep this video short because I'm still resting my back. So let me just cut this video short, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. And keep it spooky, peeps.